allows us to go? What's the big asset for leaders today? Well, I touched on it a little bit when I started my presentation. It's a concept called true urgency, where people come to work every single day determined to duck the real hazards and seek out and seize real opportunities for one purpose. Don't miss this, guys, ladies. For one purpose, to win that day. That's it. I look at senior leaders' calendars, and they are bloated with so many things that don't allow them to win that day. Lots of stuff they think is important, but they're really not important. True urgency is an amazing mechanism. Imagine if all of your people, your teams, your sales force came to work every single day determined to what? Duck the hazards that get them all tied up and behind and seek out and seize the real opportunities. You'd have something that would be incredible. Listen, people that are truly urgent, what do you think they speak like? What do you think phrases they use? How do you think they communicate with their teams? I've answered the question. And what happens is, what you think when you're truly urgent are these. I'm accountable for my attitudes and my behaviors. I'm a good mental manager. Only I can change before I can see change in others. I'm constantly looking for ways to grow and get better. Self-leadership, you get that right, you're halfway home. So what do people think? How do they communicate? What are the phrases that they use? Here's some of the phrases. This is how people speak that are truly urgent. This is how leaders lead teams through change. Difficult times, trying times. Maybe the customer service isn't where you want it to be right now with Acuity. We've addressed that issue. The people that are in the field are actually touching them. There's a deep commitment for customer service. We've talked about that. But how do we keep speaking to keep people moving forward on their go and grow side? Comes from leadership speaking from a truly urgent perspective. And let me say this about true urgency, ladies and gentlemen. This is really important for you to capture. Please don't miss this point. I'm not talking about expanding your schedule, putting more upon your plate, or asking you to work longer hours. That's the opposite of what I'm asking you to do. True urgency does something different. It creates action that is exceptionally alert, externally focused, internally aligned, relentlessly aimed at winning, purging all the low-value activities off of your calendars, and it makes progress every single day. And it's a process of that right there, of connecting this and this. I find so often when I go speak to companies about change and their desire to change and capture an opportunity, what they end up doing is they end up making it an intellectual exercise. They say things like, well, the ROI has been rigorous. It's the right thing to do at this market time. The analysis, it's been exceptional. And their people don't give a rip. Not that those things are not important, they are. But in order to lead change, we need to move the process half from here, and the other half needs to go into here.